Oh my god. Okay. Okay. I think I'm finally live. Oh man. That was more difficult than it should have been. Let me make sure that it's actually going through and people can see this. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. I think it's actually live now. I think we're good. My god. That took so long. Let me close a few things. Trying to get this working right. Okay. We're good, I think. Let me pop out chat. There we go. Now I'll be able to see it. Hey, GLHF, how you doing? Good to see you. Okay. Let's do a few nodes. Figured I was going to be doing a little farming anyway, so might as well stream it. Why not, right? Alright. Think we're good. At long last. I guess I have no idea how long that took to actually get going. I think I'm starting to get YouTube's new stream system, though. Yeah, I guess it's not really new anymore, but still new to me. Hey Avier, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Doing alright? Good deal, good deal. Good to farm with 2 foreigners against riders. You know, get the extra bonus for the currency, so, you know, this works out for me, so. In terms of efficiency, it's pretty good. It took me a while to kind of get down the process of how I wanted to run with this team, but it's worked out quite well now. Plus, I just like using my Hokusai. Have them in the back line, yeah. You make use with whatever works best for you, man. I can generally 3-turn it with this team, but the, you know, just face carding the first wave is a little inconsistent. But otherwise, there's no issues. I just gotta make sure I get that NP4 Abby on my friends list. She's an important part of the process. It's the only part I hate about this. Just hoping that she shows up. That part is not fun. Just list all my friends. Don't make me quick, or rather continue to hit the update button over and over and over. It's so silly. Thank you. There we go. How's your farming going, Avier? Sierra Ops Episode 1 is supposedly coming January 15th. Sierra Ops Episode 1? Oh, is that that sci-fi VN? Okay. As long as I have a Mecha Ellie Buster card, I feel pretty confident about the first wave. Hey David, how you doing today? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I was seeing that the other day, GLHF. I definitely want to check into that more. I didn't realize it was that close. Thanks for the heads up. That one that was in Dev Hell? I guess I didn't hear about that part, but... Admittedly, I have not followed things that closely lately. For like quite a long time, really. Let's be real. What did you miss? Nothing. It's just farming, you know. You missed dudes dying. Just started though. This is only the second run. Oops. I don't think it's really possible to miss anything on the stream. Fully place blame on you for getting me into this game. Sorry, David. Hope you're enjoying it though. How long have you been playing, David? The Sierra Ops game is on Steam, right? Or will be on Steam, GLHF? You rolled your first Jolter. Oh, I'm a little jealous, but I'm happy for you. Good luck. Or, not good luck. Congratulations, David. And good luck. We'll all need it. I rolled 110 roll and 1 ticket for Jolter, but I'd failed to get her so hard in the past, I was like, yeah. Not gonna go down that road again, not this time. Besides, I just rolled up really hard for Hope side. So. Yeah, no. Can't do that too often. How you enjoying your Jolter? Working on leveling her, or have you already got her up? Did you have the mats and stuff in reserve? Oop, I'm about to hit the wrong one. There we go. That'll work fine. Oh, I was just asking, that was on Steam, right, GLHF? The Sierra Ops? It's about September. Right before the Halloween event. Oh yeah, so not that long. Okay. How's it been going? Did you save a lot of quartz for Jalter, or did you just get lucky in rolling her? Bam! And now time for the mop-up. Okay, it is. Gotcha. I just remembered the way I've tried to farm this node, and it just overwhelmed me. What method have you been using? Got her off a single roll. Oh man, congratulations. That's some major luck there. EX luck in the chat. I guess they're 1 and 2. Yeah, I actually didn't know that was coming out until... Actually, I was watching a video last night talking about the upcoming RPGs for 2020, and, you know, I knew that they were re-releasing those games, but I guess it just kind of snuck up on me that it was, you know, the first half of the year. That's cool. I know you're a big Langresser guy. About 14 quartz and got her just before running out. Oh man, that is really lucky. So not even a full 10 roll. That's major luck. Okay. The Gacha gods were with you. Okay, we do have a Mecha Ellie Buster card, so I think we're good. Oops. Happy to inform you, I did end up getting John Alter MP2. She was rather expensive. Well, congratulations. I mean, you know, you hate that it always takes more than you like, but I'm glad you at least got her. Try to get as much bonus for manuscripts as possible. Very tedious. Yeah, I hear you. It definitely can be a grind if you don't have the proper servants. Seeing you roll a billion Hokusai had given me good vibes. Yeah, I was very happy with my Hokusai roll. Do you have another School of Chaldea? It's better to just put like random 3 costs for the Stellar. Yeah, I don't have another School of Chaldea. I'm hoping for another one to drop. So, you know, I'm rolling with what I got. But, you know, this is a 3-turn comp, so it does work out well. Well, I should say it's... Basically, it's a 3-turn comp as long as I get a Buster card on the first... in the first round. If I don't get a Mecha Ellie Buster card, then it can get a little dicey. But that's why in the first round I use the Mystic Code attack buff and Abigail to keep it down. Try to compensate basically for any time when I don't get that Buster card. But it is possible to get bad enough hand on that first round to where it'll take 4 turns. Well, 1,000 quartz. Been waiting for it since I started playing around May last year. Whew! Yeah, that's quite a few, but I hear you, man. The first time Jalter rolled around, I basically had a very similar experience. In total, between all three banner rolls, or all three banners of Jalter, I have spent just over 1,100 quartz trying to get her, and I still don't have her, so yeah. Thankfully, Hokusai didn't reject me quite that hard. And I've just learned to accept that, I mean, not everyone, but a lot of people have Jalter on their all or extra lists anyway, so it's okay. I've been through the stages of grief with Jalter already, so acceptance has finally been reached. 19 4-stars and no 5-stars. Oh. Well, I hope as you continue to play, you get some good 5-stars. It's really weird. A lot of times, you'll go through these droughts, You'll go through having, 700, 800, 900, 1,000 quartz and no 5-stars. And then you'll roll, 2 10 rolls and get 2 of them back to back. Random is random, I suppose. Okay, now see, this actually might be a pretty tough round to do in 3 turns. I'm gonna try it, but I don't know if this is gonna work out. Once we get rid of Waiver, what cards are we gonna have with Hokusai? Okay, we got 2 Buster Hokusais. Oh man, I very much doubt that Hokusai's Buster card is going to do 9,300 damage. So I think I'm going to try this. We'll see. I mean, it's a quick card, but she's got class advantage. Oh, she did it. Okay. It was rather something, I'm with you. Some good ones, servants. Finally my luck in Gacha increased, but they came so late. Bonus is just not that good. Maybe with later notes I'll have more luck. Yeah, I mean the rider node isn't the end all be all, so I wouldn't stress too much if this node is giving you a hard time. Got Jalter after buying the big pack of SQ. I only had 30 SQs in Jalter. Came the when I swallowed my chocolate that I was eating. Yeah, she loves that chocolate, I guess. She come for the sweets. Well, she certainly should have come to me, because I eat way too many sweets. Got 1 2 yesterday with 4 Vinci's, honestly. That's all of my life. Wow. That is really impressive. Congrats. Okay. Let's take this guy down. Yeah, I know there was a lot of people going for Jalter, even though it's a rerun. There's still so much hype behind, a lot of newer players I know as well. People who weren't around for the first time Jalter came around, and even the rerun banner she had. But, Jalter's popularity has not waned, it seems. Congrats on your Jalter. Get those Buster memes going. I'm waiting for next year trying to get Berserker Arjuna. Oh man, yeah. I'm sure a lot of people will be rolling for him. I'm sure I'll throw some course at him as well. But I don't really know how hard I'm going to go at this point. I'm worried about this year as of now. There she is. Missed the other Jalter banners, so I'm sure I used up all my luck for the year there. You never know. Some people just... the luck comes naturally, you know? And then other people can never seem to catch a break. You just never know. Hey there, Sick. Welcome to the stream. Shelter's the only servant you decided you wail for, so you're kind of fine with it. Hey, I hear you. That's some devotion, man. I respect it. Saving SQ for Benny Enma and Hope Sai. Good luck. You got a full year, so you got a good bit of time to save up. Jalter support saved me a lot. I really like her design. Oh yeah, Jalter's design is awesome. And she's so soon. Hey Lunar, welcome to the stream. Thanks for dropping in, everybody. Goth waifus. Heck yeah. I respect it. Jalter and Salter. Even though they can't stand each other. Jalter's first ascension art is definitely the best. I'll be honest, I kind of like all of them. It's one of those characters where I'm like, no matter which, you know, ascension people are using, I'm like, no problem. Thoughts on the new Lost Belt chapter? You mean the prologue, right? Because I only play NA, so I don't really know anything about the JP side of things, and, you know, I try to keep it that way. Because I want to enjoy the story as it comes to the NA version, but, you know, aside from the characters, I do, you know, kind of look at the new servants, so I know, like, who's involved in the Lost Belt chapters, but that's it. But, yeah, you know, I enjoyed the prologue. It was a little ridiculous, but, you know, I mean, it's Fate, so there's nothing new about that. Fell in love with that cloak. You mean Jalter's, right? Yeah, okay, yeah, you're talking about Jalter. Yeah, it's lovely. Speaking of Jalter, I mean, look at that, just Jalter's everywhere. But I need an Abigail right now. No, I need an NP3 plus Abigail. There she is. Oh no, I just straight up don't have Jean Alter. I'd be happy with an MP1 Jalter, but, you know, it was not to be, and that's alright, it's no big deal. She's a character that, like I was saying earlier, you know, she's all over support lists, so How's the rider node treating it? Pretty well. It's going quite well in terms of team comps and everything for me. But I haven't really made teams for the later comps yet, or later nodes yet. So we'll kind of see how it goes as we progress. How's it going for you? She deserves this love, indeed. I'm looking forward to the summer version of Jalter. Don't have to roll for that one, so that'll be nice. Okay. Yeah, I wish there were more drops too. And unfortunately, I'm working the next 5 days, so this is the only shot I'm gonna have to sit down and farm for like an extended period for the next 5 days. So, you know, gotta make the most of it. Nice white dragon necklace. Plus 18 with a bunch of extra classes, but I can't return it with them. It's kind of painful, yeah. Hey, I understand. There was a lot of inconsistency for me for a while until I kind of finally figured out exactly how I could get this to work out. But you know, even if you can, you know, 4 or 5 turn in, as long as you're not taking like 6 or more turns, it's not too bad, I'd say. But I know it gets tedious. Do you prefer MK2 on? I prefer MK2 personally. That doesn't mean I'm not going to get MK1, you know, this coming Halloween. Of course I will. But I prefer MK2. Got all my gold bows. Oh man, that's how you know that you love. I'll see you work for the next week and a half. This is the only time I get to sit down and grind. Oh, I feel your pain, man. I mean, I'm sure that I'll be grinding after work some, but you know, I'm gonna be tired, so there's no question that I'm not gonna have the endurance to sit down and just really go at it for a long period of time like today, since I've got, you know, I've got time, I'm free, I don't have any errands I need to run today, so gotta make the most of it today. I know I'm gonna farm the caster node as much as I can for a while. I want to get some hearts. That 40% drop rate on the hearts is too good to pass up, so I'm definitely gonna be grinding that some. And then when the all node releases, I'm gonna kind of switch to that. But I've gotta farm the nodes that drop the event currency as well, because I want to get, you know, at least most of the ascension items in the shop. I'm not gonna worry about the blue and red gems, skill gems, but I probably will still get the gold gems. Okay, okay, yeah, we got a Buster Mecha Elichan card. We're good, we're good. Only got 13 plus, and it's not that good. Especially as I still know which bags to farm first. Too much goodies. I mean, you know, it's all going to depend upon your account, so just get... the way I would do it is look to see... Well, okay, let me back up. You know, I wouldn't even worry about using the CEs that increase either true or fake drops. Those are kind of just a waste of time, in my opinion. A waste of space, a waste of cost. But, you know, in terms of the bags themselves, just, you know, you're just farming that currency as it comes if you do that. You're not talking about the actual event shop currency, are you? Like the items in the shop? I got homework for the online class. Oof. Okay, let me actually focus here. Oh my gosh. Full-time student with a job. Yeah. Yikes. That's gonna eat up your time. I found I actually really like Abby. When she initially was released, I was like, eh, kind of indifferent, but she's a lot of fun to use. Are you rolling for anyone else in the New Year's rotation? Nah. I'm gonna roll what's left of my courts, which is not much. Trying to get Shuten/Tomoe from the Setsubon event at the end of this month. And then I'll probably throw any course I'm able to get between then and the Karno Kyokai event at Shiki/ oh gosh, what's her name? Fujino. And then after that, I'll be saving for until Lost Belt 2 comes around. So that's my my plan for the time being. Oh wait, I should use buffs. A terrible multitasker. Got bags, I'll try to farm you a red shot, so not that much. I got you. Yeah, you gotta find that balance between team comps that give you the number of drops that you're looking for, and, if your teams aren't completely decked out, then you gotta balance the drops with how many turns it takes you to take out the node. Because if you just go for drops and you don't have very specific servants, I know it can get real tedious real fast. Are you gonna go for Scrappy? I'm not sure who you're talking about there. Are you talking about Scotty? If you're talking about Scotty, then yes. That time of year is basically jam-packed with all the servants I want to roll for. It's ridiculous. That August-ish time frame, it's actually absurd. I want to roll for Valkyrie/Brynhild. I want to roll for Scotty, and I want to roll for the Summer Servants, and that's all like within a few weeks of each other. So it's kind of like, well, better save those courts. Okay. Once again, we're looking out on these Buster cards for Mecha Ellie. Isn't Zwei German for number 4? It's German for 2. I'm going broke this month because I didn't get Scott Lancer yet. Bought him when she came in the first rotation. Bought her for Hokusai, Scott, and Jolter. Oh man, yeah, she still didn't come, huh? Oof. Coming from a new player, are there any recommendations of banners to roll on coming up? It depends on the classes that you're missing in terms of what you have. If you're talking about just gameplay, if you're not talking about servants that you personally like, because I'll always recommend you roll for servants you like over gameplay, because the game isn't really, that hard outside of challenge quests, and even then, they're usually just kind of gimmicky. But when it comes to just gameplay, I would recommend looking to cover yourself in terms of AoE clears for each class, a decent AoE clear, and a decent single target boss killer. Once you have those covered for every class, then you can kind of work on filling out more obscure niches. But that's just my opinion. But it varies so much from account to account that I can't really give like a blanket, you should go for this servant. Because there's not any real standouts outside of the New Year's banners going on right now that I can think of. There's some decent 4-stars for sure coming up, but the 5 stars, they aren't like, oh my god, amazing. The ones coming up. I should try to stream Fitgo, but I don't know what program I should use. Yeah, I'm streaming through OBS, Milky, but, or is that? Oh, I'm sorry, Mikey. Can't read. My eyes are so blurry these days. But I'm using OBS, but I'm using Air Server to stream from my phone. So you'll notice there's a little bit of audio lag, and that's the reason, is that it's not a direct connection from my phone. It's just streamed over Wi-Fi. Oh, thank you, 2D Shady. I appreciate that. Might go for Sith Lord this Valentine's Day. Totally forgot she was getting another banner. Yeah. She is a real good one. Valkyrie Lukes with Scotty. Yes. Do you need high MP for her? I don't have first-hand knowledge on that, so I don't really want to give you misinformation. I only play NA, so I have not tested Valkyrie. My impression from what I've seen is that NP2 and more is probably, ideal, but I don't know how NP1 would necessarily work. You're probably alright on lower HP enemies, and of course, class advantage. But, again, I don't have first-hand experience. I have too many turns, Servant's List is not that great for 3-turn farming. Oh yeah, 4 to 5 turning is still good, dude. Not sure about this one. There will be other nodes. Like I said before, I really wouldn't worry if you're having trouble with the Rider node, because you'll have other classes that come out that you'll probably have a better shot against. Low turning, I mean. If the GSR was still around, I would say roll on that. That's a good point. But I think that ended, what was that, like 2 days ago? I don't even know. I rolled it the first day, so kind of didn't pay much attention to it. Let me actually do this rather than running my mouth for a minute. MP1 is enough? Okay, hey, there you go. Rider Note is dumb thanks to Dragonfin. Yeah, he kind of does throw a monkey wrench in things. I know I'm looking forward to the caster node. Those hearts, man. There's not many servants right now I have that need hearts at the moment, but I want to future-proof it a little bit. The rules you can NP loop with any NP level as long as you can overkill. Yeah, but that's going to vary so much from, node to node, so it all depends on the HP level of the enemies. And, like I said, since I have not played, later chapters, I don't want to tell anybody wrong on, what they should expect. I bust out. Oh yeah. Congrats, Ben. Mimosa pickup summon. Ooh. That was kind of rough, but at least it... Well, I won't say anything because you haven't watched it all, but... Yeah. That was a tough one. More of a general thing. Servants coming out. Oh yeah, I mean Drake has so much utility though, David. David, you're a servant now. Did you know? But yeah, Drake. I actually got her for only one of the GSSR banners myself, and I didn't really have any attachment to her before then either. But so useful in terms of being a clearer. Yeah, she's level 100 NP5, and I don't have enough foes to max foe her yet, but she's 800 of 1,000 in terms of, you know, max foe. So I'm gonna work on that when the golden foes come around. Hopefully, I think we get some for Setsubun, but she will be completely maxed in time. Yeah, that's true, Ruri. First 5-star with Merlin. That's a good one. Congrats, YZ. That's good. Trying to cope with 7 turn. Oh yeah, that's definitely gonna wear you down. Okay. Let's take care of these guys real quick. Hey, congrats, Kyle, on getting Okita. Oh, and thanks, 2D. I appreciate that. I know it was a long one. I was wondering, like, I wonder if anyone will actually watch this. You know, but I'm glad you liked it. Did I actually use all my buffs? I think I did. Okay. So flighty. I say right now, but that's really just me in general. Okay, let's kill a dragon. Dragon Slayer Abby. You fool! Dragons are not safe from the outer gods! Okay, enough of that. First SSR is precious. Oh yeah, for sure, man. So attached to my Altera, even though I didn't really care about her. My first SSR was Tamamo, and I already loved Tamamo, so I'm with you. Never forget you first. Kill Dragon. How's your New Year's? Got lucky with my New Year's. First Abby and Vlad and GSR, then Hokusai and P2 in 90 courts! Wow, that is a very lucky one. Congrats on that, that's awesome. My New Year's was good. I was rolling for NP, well, I should say I was rolling a lot of courts for Hokusai. I had like 1,300 courts and was like, let's roll her. And got her NP5, so that went really well. And on the GSSR, I got a dupe of Skahak, so I got her NP2, which, you know, in terms of dupes, is really good. So I was more than happy with that. First SSR was Bride. Oh man, Neuro Bride, that's a great one. Never realized she'd be as good as she is now, and especially in the future. Yeah, I can't wait until she gets her buff. But speaking of, you know, Arch Servants and Tamamo earlier, her and Tamamo's buffs coming forward in the future. Oh, looking forward to that so much. But we got a while to wait, unfortunately. But even still, they're fun to use, so not complaining on that front. Let's see. Versus Common Lancer. Very nice, very nice. Tried to get Kiyohime, got her in P2. That's pretty great. My story was the other way around. I tried to get Tama Lancer and got NP2 Kiyohime Lancer, which, you know, much more expected, I suppose. I did. Yeah, I used all the buffs. Let's see. We're seeing Archer Inferno and really wanted to get her. Knew nothing about her, but knew I wanted her. Oh, you did get her, great. Yeah, Tomoe is great. Unfortunately, I have not gotten Tomoe, but I'm hoping to get her at Setsubon, but I don't have many courts, so, you know, that's more of a I hope than looking forward to that, you know. The first one was waiver, but I left it before starting playing. Yeah, that's true. I didn't consider that because I did re-roll my account. So I got actually, yeah, my first was technically waiver as well because I re-rolled trying to get it. I scummed it. First SSR with Kintoki, nice. Yeah, he'll solo you through the early parts of the game, I'm sure. And Paracelsus, your Hopi looks like she's ready. Oh yeah, so ready. You know it. Okay, let's kill a dragon again. I actually worked on Paracelsus's skills just before this event started, just in preparation of you know, his buffs in the future. But I stopped short of, I think it was level 9 for his skills because he needs like 40 something bones per skill, and I was like, not right now. Woo. Oh, Archer Guild, nice. Speaking of a powerhouse. Sasha's evaded you 4 times. Ouch. She's evaded me 3? So I feel your pain. And I've again, she's another servant I've basically just given up on. Musashi and Jalter made me throw in the towel. And just kind of be like, well, that's that. After Tama came right after that first banner, second SSR. Woo. Tamamo loves you. Bones, yes. One of the reasons that this lottery is so appealing, man. Some evil bones. How to Kill a Dragon featuring Abby. Blue Eyes, White Mecha Liz, and Octopus. I like it. I like it. That was all fakes. Weird. With Waiver as assist, of course, because, you know, he's Waiver. Alright. Come on, Abby. My God. Oh, the support system. It's one of the biggest complaints I think I have with Fate Go, is the support system is so poorly implemented. I mean, come on. It's like I need a very specific servant to do what I'm doing here. So I basically have no option other than to just update the list or settle for, you know, a much higher turn count. Which throws off all my buffs if I do that, so I don't want to do that. First SSR was Merlin and Ereshkigal. Ooh, that's beautiful. Gave them both my grails. I've grailed Ereshkigal to 94 myself, and she'll be getting the next 3 grails we get, so I approve. Okay. Do not have a Buster Mecha Elichan card, but I think we can still make this work. So that Waiver Buster card should be a Hokusai Buster card when she comes in, and I think that will work out. Yes, okay. Yeah, this should work out fine. What class are you the closest to having every servant in? Yours is Assassin. You know, I have no idea. They're Grandmaster Jalter. I straight up do not know. I do not know. I was gonna say extra, just because there's so few servants, but then I'm like, no, because I actually am missing. I don't have Lobo on this account, believe it or not. We don't have Jalter. I don't have Amakusa. Yeah, I mean, there's a bunch of extra servants I'm missing, so I do not know. That's a good question, an interesting question. But I've not looked at the Spirit Origin thingy in a long time and paid any real attention to it. If I had to guess, maybe Archer. But that is just that, it's a guess. But I'm loaded up on archers, so. But that just might be a perception thing because there's so many good archers. I wish support system had a repeat feature. You would put whatever servant you use on the top of the board list. Yeah, or you could at least like single out a friend when you went into like the friends section and be like, always include this person in my support, you know, listing. Like always have this person. So, you know, if there was a servant that you knew or a friend that had a servant you knew you were going to use during an event, you could exclusively at least always know you're going to be getting that person's servants on your list. I mean, that would save so much tedium. But that was a bad drop. Alter Ego. I'm missing 2. Yeah. I'm trying to think of the Alter Egos. There's Melt, there's Passion Lip, Kiara? Yeah, Kiara. Of course, Mecha Elichan. Who else am I missing? Ooh, Lance Arturia from GSSI. That's a good one. Hokusai, nice. Oh man. And Abby and Arash. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good year. Use Arash on turn 1. Yeah, oh, Arash is so useful. You know, this is probably the first farming node that I've, you know, lottery farming node, where I haven't used Arash in, like, my turn 1 listing. He's finally got a day off. God bless him. Because, that guy is overworked. Vlad on turn 2 and Passion Lip on turn 3. Excuse me, 3 and 4. Okay. So Vlad for the dragon. And Passion Lip on Animary / Artemis. Still need a 5-star archer. It's hard to go wrong with most 5-star archers, but good luck then. Literally missing King Hassan, Cleo, and MHX. That's it. Wow. That's impressive. Passion Lip's NB5 level 100. That's a strong lip. Tough lip. It's only 4 alter ego. Oh yeah, Okita alter, yeah. Oh wait, yeah, I didn't use the buffs. Don't get ahead of yourself, man. My hero Abby good man. It's not mine, so but I like her. Okay. Try Kiara and P1 on turn 3, which is not too much damage at all. Yeah. I mean, that's not really what Kiara's mostly used for, so. But, yeah. Are you going to try to fill in those gaps in your assassin list, Grandmaster Jalter? Okie dokie. Let's paint up Mount Fuji. I'm trying to remember, does Kiara get an NP interlude? I know her skills get better, but I don't remember if her NP gets better. So glad Altera Mortar for a long time. I got NP3 of all of them. Oh man. Yikes. I don't have Altera. I actually just got Mordred rolling for Hokusai. But only NP1, and my Arturia is NP2. So I kind of feel you on that one, but yikes, NP3 on all of them. That's a good list, Ben. I am going for Setsuban with my few remaining courts I have. Like you, I'm also going for Karano Kyokai with whatever I can save up till then. But I'm not wailing at all on either of those. And then I'm not doing anything until Lost Belt 2 with Brynhilde and Valkyrie. Then Scotty, then the new summer event with Summer BB and MHXX. And then I think there's one more. Oh yeah, I'll probably try to roll for NP2 Aresh in the Christmas rerun. I think that's everything, but I'm not sure. It's all a blur. 30%. Words are hard. 30% arch resist debuff on one enemy. Okay. It's pretty slick though. Hey there, TEC. How you doing today? Welcome to the stream. Just farming up the rider node. Altera level 100 max bond. Nice. So you're an Altera fan. I take it that you're a fan of Fate Extella then. Yeah. Yeah, Wave 3 can be tricky, you know, so long as you... I mean, you really want to knock the dragon out fast, so... Oh, Shihung-D, yeah. I always forget about it. It's mean to say, but it's true. Oops. No, we're not ready yet. Cleo's your first target? Oh, good. I like Cleo. Never rolled for her, though. She was sandwiched in with too much other good stuff. And I'm doing it again. I keep not using my buffs. Now we're ready. Now hit the buster cards. Barely played much of the Extella games. Had Extella Link. Traded into GameStop due to phone bill game. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, gotta prioritize the bills. Extella Link, I love gameplay wise, but oh man, the story. Especially most of the extra servers you are single target. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, the original Extella Link. I'll never forget the well, I won't give any specifics for anyone who hasn't played Extella, but anyone who has played will know what I'm talking about. The running on chest scene. Jumping up and down. Yeah, that whole deal. That was something else. Want the rare 4-star archer from Cardinal Kyokai? Yeah. Fujino. Yeah, Summer Service, Scotty, good luck. Good luck, dude. May the Gacha gods bless you. Oh man, I can only imagine how much money they're gonna make when Scotty releases. I'd love to see like a chart of the Fate Grand Order revenue and just watch the spike when Scotty hits the game. Only 645 more bronze apples. We're almost there. I really don't want to farm this node too much though, because I know it is pretty inefficient. And I don't want to use all my apples on this event to begin with. I know we're a long way off from the next, lottery event, but there isn't that many Ascension materials that I need in this. I need like a lot of bones. That's the main thing, but yeah, I don't want to overdo it too much. Low-key might have to save up for Assassin Ushi at some point. Yeah. I'm so conflicted about Assassin Ushi because I feel like her sprites, in particular her NP, are just not very good. But Ushi is wonderful, but I actually prefer her Rider version. I don't know. I feel like Ushi deserved much better than they gave her with her Assassin version. Gotta be before summer. Yeah, right before it. It's gonna be painful. Lose some man points. Who do you think is the cutest servant? Oh my god. That question. Why are you gonna hit us with that? That's too hard. Hardcore is fun with Scotty Nets, yeah. I was looking at her materials maybe a week ago, and whew, it was a rude awakening. Not sorry. There's so many good ones. How do you make that call? I mean, I have my favorites, but you know, if we're talking about cutest, I would probably have to go with Ereshkigal. But I'm not 100% sure. Oh hey, me and Linuana, I think. Hopefully I didn't butcher your name. We both agree on Eresh. You make a huge list of servants being the most completely different reasons. Yeah. I mean, there's cute as in, like, adorable, in terms of, you know, like Jack and Nursery Rhyme and, you know, the tiny servants. And then there is cute as in, oh my god, they're so cute when they are, you know, they do things for you, like, you know, like a Resh, you know, her tsundere thing. And then there's the just bombshell beautiful servants. And then there's the bros, too. You can't forget about the bros. I mean, not that I would say they're cute, but, you know, you gotta give them some credit. Alright, take it easy, Grandmaster Jalter. I'll see you in a bit. Welcome back, GLHF. Man of culture. Distinguished, you know. Anything interesting? Oh no, it's just Fate talk, you know. Just enjoying a very lazy Saturday. Talking about sermons, the schedule of the game, you know. I was melting during the Christmas event. Yeah, me too. I'll admit that, you know, something may have gotten in my eye at one point during the Christmas event. Cutest for me is probably Knightless Assassin. Overall attractiveness, I'd have to go for Lancer Altar. Okay. I see where you're coming from. more after the last episode of Babylonia. I love Aresh. Oh yeah, there's a new episode of that out today, isn't there? I've basically forgotten. You can check that out. Yeah, I did like last week's episode. The gates. That was very entertaining. Well, it was entertaining to see it put to animation. Okay. Isn't Paul Bunyan technically cute? I would definitely qualify her even as cute. As strange as that feels to say. Abigail, very cute. I mean, she's a little unsettling in her later ascensions, but... Any thoughts on who's going to be the next summer servant? You're talking about for JP, right? I mean, I have servants I'd like to see, but not ones I feel like, yeah, that's likely, you know? One servant who I would like to see that I feel like I'm the only person in existence who feels this way is I'd like to see a Neja summer version. I feel like Neja just doesn't get enough love. But, that's just me. I'm told I shouldn't be so emotional. Oh, yeah. Jalter Lily. She definitely, I mean, she had a very endearing story to her. MHX alter, no question. Oh, it's definitely not undisputed, I'll tell you that right now, but I certainly can see where you're coming from. Okay, how am I gonna do this? I think we do this, then this. Oh god. Then this? I don't know. I'm not sure if this is gonna work. The quick cards are... Okay, that one worked. How about Abby? Okay. Wow, I'm surprised. Okay. Dragon Slayer Abby has returned. Stenna! Wow! That's definitely an unexpected answer. There's nothing wrong with being in touch with your emotional side. I'm trying to think of other summer servants that I'd like to see. I had a lot of them though. I wouldn't mind seeing a Lartoria swimsuit version. That would be, I mean, they might have changed the rating of the game if they did that. But, Whew! I don't see anything about Steno. She hid Hassan from me. Hid Hassan. Is that from part of the story I forgot that I'm not thinking of? Summer Gamer Girl. Okay, Tomoe, yeah. That's a good one. I'd probably be tempted to roll for that one, I gotta admit. Ah, yeah, Serenity. That's a good one too, yeah. Definitely worth bringing into the conversation. Oh, she's spooping. I was trying to roll for him. I gotcha. Oh yeah, that's traumatic. Summon Murasaki is a cat. She's a servant that I always forget about. That would definitely... that would be an enticing one. We got a long time until summer, though, so it'll be quite a long time until we find out if any of these actually come to light. They might do a summer Abigail. I mean, wasn't she on a CE in like summer attire with Luvia? I don't think that was fan art. I think that was on a CE. Low-key 100 personas can bench me and I wouldn't complain. I only spook for the card sparkled. Oh man. Yeah, those are the worst. Any plans for your other two playthroughs? Nothing concrete. But yeah. Okay, so you know, I'll let you guys kind of in a little bit to what's been going on with me lately. You know, I've been dealing with some throat / like respiratory issues for like a year now, and it's kind of made talking a little uncomfortable in general. You can probably hear now, like even like excuse me, I sound congested, but I just always sound like that now. So I can't get rid of it, and I don't know what's going on. I picked up an inhaler the other day. That doesn't seem to be doing anything. So I was kind of hoping to get that taken care of, and you know, before I started reading really long Let's Plays and visual novels and stuff again. But I can't figure it out. So yeah. I'll probably just continue them when I feel like it, when I have a few days off. I'll do more Hoshiori. And, you know, Lucid 9, my god, I will finish it one day. That's all I really have to say about that one. I don't have any particular plans for it at the moment. Had a similar experience of Archer MES spook when I was rolling for Ishtar. Oof. Yeah, that's awful. Okay, so you did get Hassan. That's good to hear. And it's not like a huge deal. I don't want to give the impression, oh, he's sick. You know, it's just a little frustrating, that's all. What am I doing? I appreciate it, David. But again, it's not, you know, I'm not in here, like, fishing for pity. That's not what I'm trying to do. It's just, it's not that big a deal. At least I don't think it is. But, and I'm trying to get it diagnosed. But, again, use the buffs. But, you know, so far I haven't really had any luck. But I'm very stubborn, and I just kept putting off, like, getting it looked at for like a year, because I was like, it'll go away, and it didn't. So don't do that sort of thing. I'm a very bad example when it comes to that. But anyway, let's talk about fun stuff. Dragon Slayer Abby has returned. Thanks, 2D Shady. I appreciate it. You know, it's not one of those illnesses that really keeps me from, you know, everyday stuff. It's just, you know, breathing can kind of be uncomfortable sometimes. So, when it comes to making videos, it's a little frustrating. Again, buffs. I think I killed the mood in chat. I wonder where I'm sitting at on the manuscripts. I think it's time to look. Okay, so 3,700 and 3,200. Well, I know which one I'm using for the bonus today. Maybe we'll switch it up. We'll do that real quick. Because I think okay, no, I don't. Yeah, I'll wait, because I might be able to get one extra School of Chaldea. I mean, it's unlikely, but it's possible. So, I'll wait to do that. Oh yeah, it's no big deal, GHF. I'm just being silly, really. Can you unlock Abby's mind? I don't have the key. If you happen to find it, let me know, and I'll give it a shot. How many apples have you used? I used, I think, 2 gold and like 120, between 120 and 140 bronze apples. Which I have so many bronze apples because of farming, you know, other lottery things. So, it all loops back around, man. So let's put these guys down. Turn a 5 to 6 turn into a 3 to 4 turn with way less RNG and button presses. Congrats, Ruri. Sounds like you really optimized it. Good going. Yeah, it's getting there, Loon. Becky. Sorry, I'm having trouble with your name. Linuana. We're getting there. I need to work on team comp for the caster node. Because I don't think that I went through and I made a few team comps for a few of the nodes, but I'm pretty sure I didn't. I think I made one for the caster node. No, I made one for the Berserker. An unrefined one for the assassin, and I made a team for the all. Yeah. I think I made one more too. If I made one, I'm sure it needs refining. And when it comes to grinding loot boxes, well, lotto boxes, then the less button presses, the better. So it can really wear on you after a while. Okay, let me see. So that was just intermediate. That's the bonus. Okay, so I did make a caster, which I'm sure that's gonna need some. I'm gonna need to work on that because I'm sure I'm not gonna be able to do better than 4 or 5 turning with that. Which I might not even be able to do that. I'm not sure. Berserker, I'm already done with that. Assassin, that's probably gonna be a 4 turner. Okay, Lancer node. I don't even know how that's gonna go. Oh, okay, the Saber node. That's the other one I made. It's probably a 4 or 5 turn. Okay. Oops, I passed it. Luckily, our extra classes will have largely the same bonuses for casters anyway. That's true. We will survive! Welcome back, Grandmaster Jalter. It was nice to see your stream and talk to you. Have a great Saturday and a great day to everyone in chat. You have a great day too, 2D. Thanks for dropping in. Nice talking to you. Got trolled by Siegfried! Oh! I'm sorry, GQ. Do you have Angry Mango for the backline? I do, but he is our Bond 10, so he's not in there unless I basically get another school Chaldea, at which point I will mix the Bond thing and just put him in there for the extra drops. Okay, let me... Focus! You do have Buster Card, yeah. Not using bond 10 servants either. Yeah. I'm trying, but I mean, I am using them. My waiver's already bond 10, and I'm using him. Of course, Mosh doesn't even get bond, and I'm using her. And, you know, I've already maxed out the Mystic Code, the battle suit, so I'm using that. So I'm wasting a lot of bond and experience, but I'd rather just be efficient with it. Something's got to give, so it's either more turns or, you know, wasting some of that. And I'd rather just waste less time. But all things being the same, I'd much rather, of course, not use the bond 10 servants. Which goes to show you how terrible the bond 10 mechanic is. It should just be uncapped, in my opinion. Cassio will be the only exception. Ah, Cassio. Heck yeah. So hard not to use waiver when farming. Yeah. There comes a point where you're just like, eh. You know, bond's gonna have to be wasted, and that's okay. Try to optimize where you can, but I'm not that worried about it. Efficiency and state of mind are way more important than a couple of bond cores. Yeah, you know, it's there's a little bit in that voice inside you that's like, oh, it's so wasteful, but you put it into perspective, and it's like, no. Definitely not. Oh me, oh my. Okay, so what's my goal for this stream? I hadn't even really thought about it, but let me see what time it is. It is 4:27 my time. I definitely want to end the stream by 6 at latest. So either by 6 or down to like maybe 550 bronze apples, something like that. Whichever comes first. Hey, have a good one, GLHF. Thanks for dropping in. Alright. A waiver. So used and abused. Never getting any rest. Taken out to deal with even the most minor of threats. Dragon Slayer Abby. I'm gonna lie, every time I see you talk to you later, I read it as TTYD. You gotta play TTYD. What does that stand for? I actually don't know. They played 1,000 Year Door too much. Good game though. I never played it myself. Yes, oh, I'm sorry for him. Yeah, poor waiver. People somehow rank Scotty and Merlin about Waver. Oh, above Waver, yeah. I mean, you know, they got different niches. When it comes to increasing damage, you know, Scotty and Waver, or Scotty and Merlin, you know, they're gonna have you covered. But when it comes to getting that all-important NP charge, well, I guess Scotty, in terms of, you know, the quick meme teams and NP spammers, she's kind of got it covered on that front. But when it comes to increasing the charge of a single servant, well, I guess single servant slash the team, that's kind of what gives him his own niche in terms of charging. They got their own particular, very particular things, but all exceptionally good. After my Weaver got Bonten, I tried to use support Merlin, and it's just not enough. I'll be honest, I use Merlin most of the time in day-to-day content, just because I usually will bring out, you know, one powerful Buster Servant and just, you know, mop up particularly the third wave with the Buster buff, but again, it's so situational. Sometimes you don't need that. Sometimes the extra NP charge is just more useful. And sometimes the defensive buff is more important. Oh, 1,000-year doors. Okay, that makes sense. Herpaderp. Waver needs a friend. Okay, I gotcha. I don't know how I didn't put that together, but thank you. Okay, Abby doesn't want to come around right now. There she is, okay. She's like, no, I'm here. Speaking of a character who needs a break right now. What am I doing? Dude, I'm getting lost in the sauce right now. I was about to trade Waver out before using his buff. That wouldn't do much good now, would it? Mosh, Waver, and Jalter on some bosses, more protection. Oh yeah, especially when it comes to Jalter. Her HP is so freaking low. Definitely a good combo. How good is Abby? I'm rather new to the game and unsure of the meta. Abby is good at very particular things. She's very good as a boss killer / challenge quest demolisher. Abigail's got a lot of really good tools at her disposal, but when it comes to day-to-day farming, she's not really a standout because she's got a single target Noble Phantasm, and her NP gain is quite bad. But at the same time, Abigail has a niche that is really specialized, but is very powerful when it comes down to it. So I think she's really good, personally. But, again, she is an extra class. She's a foreigner class, which makes her, again, more niche. You know, she's less specialized, and you're going to use her less often, unless you just really like her. The good thing about extra servants is they fit more easily into your team comps when it comes to having to worry so much about the class types. So unless you're dealing with other foreigners, or I think it's Moon Cancer. Is it Moon Cancer? Or yeah, it's Moon Cancer, right? Unless you're dealing with one of those two, they're weak against. You know, you can just kind of not worry too much about it, so long as you're willing to accept the neutral damage. But yeah, Abigail is good to make a long spiel more succinct. Abby had to go eat. Yeah, she needs a snack, man. Maybe has his Kandar, so he's fine, I guess. Oh, I'm sure he's happy. Got him broke. Do you ever get bored of farming? Definitely. But, you know, when it comes to events like this, when it comes to day-to-day farming, I tend to get very bored. When it comes to events like this, where you're kind of grinding towards a goal, I have much more endurance when it comes to farming. But yeah, the day-to-day grind, like I was doing the stake grind for Reshkigel's skills, just grinding the stakes on the Salem node for a couple of weeks, and it was terrible. I mean, I was so sick of it. Compared to that, this feels amazing. So yeah, I absolutely get bored of farming. I do tend to have more fun farming when I'm using servants that I like, though. Like this team we're using here, I like Hokusai a bunch. She's, you know, potentially my favorite servant. I like Abigail a lot, and I have not used Mecha Ellie much, so it's kind of novel using her in this situation. So in terms of that, I'm still not bored at all of you know, this node, I guess. In terms of, well, it isn't mind-numbing yet. I mean, there's nothing exciting about it, I guess. You know, it's farming. Once you got the process down, you're just repeating it. But you know, imagine if this game got a Nintendo Switch port. I do this a lot. I mean, I don't really think you need that so long as you've got... I mean, I get, yeah, because if you got it on Switch, you can play it on the big screen. That would be nice, I guess. But I was going to say, you know, if you got it on a tablet, you know, you basically got the Switch in handheld mode. But you're welcome, Braden. It's a good question. They need to port FGO Arcade first? Absolutely. But it'll never happen. He's so right. Maybe they'll do it once Fate Grand Order is over and done with. I mean, probably not. But because I'm sure they'll make a sequel to Fate Grand Order at some point. And, you know, maybe Fate Grand Order Arcade will... It probably won't. They'll probably just roll characters from the second game into Fate Grand Order Arcade at that point. I don't know. But, yeah, probably never gonna happen. I do enjoy watching Fate Grand Order Arcade videos, though. I'll say that. I wish I could play it, granted. But even just watching it is kind of fun. Certainly have the budget. Yeah, you aren't kidding. Oh god. Okay, well, this is gonna be a 4 or 5 turner. We didn't kill the first node. I overestimated my damage. Let's do a Hokusai Braid Chain. We never get to do that in this node. Yeah, we're gonna have some way drop off in damage for that third round. So this is gonna be a slower one. Oh no, I appreciate the conversation, Grandmaster Jalter. Thanks for, you know, contributing to the conversation. Once the arcade version stops making as much money, maybe it will. I mean, it's the thing about it is the control scheme is so strange. It's made exclusively for the arcade. Not that they couldn't translate it, but I feel like they would have to modify it, and if they were going to port it, which I don't think they ever will. I agree with that, but If they did. 2/3 done with boxes 6 and 7. Congrats. Making good progress. Get lucky with 4 turns. Oh, I mean, you know. It's, you know, nothing wrong with 4 turning it. It's just when you can usually 3 turn it, you know. You hate to see the 4 turn. That's all I'm saying. I'm not trying to sound like a, you know, entitled little brat over here. When it comes to fighting games, I love watching them. I can't play them with the damn. That makes 2 of us, David. Oh man. My reflexes. Oof. They do not live up to the standard. I'm so excited to roll. Serving. Once. But during events, I regret rolling for them as they're useless. Yeah. I know that feeling too. Just trying to work on that efficient farm comp at that point. Okay, let's see how our damage is. Oh, that's why I didn't. That's why we didn't do it, is because I didn't use the attack buff on the first round. Herp-a-derp. Well, that'll help our damage here at least. And Hokusai's NP5. I still think she'll be able to mop up the trash mobs, but I could be wrong. Let's see. Do you think Arturia or Nero has a higher chance of getting into Smash? Oh, Arturia, by far. Nero is kind of like... I think of her as the poster girl for, like, the side games, you know? But when it comes to the poster girl of Fate, Arturia, through and through, in my opinion. Oh, wow. Really? Okay. I underestimated Elizabeth's damage. Okay, that was cleaner than expected. So even if we miss the first round, we can still 4-turn reliably. That's good to know. I doubt that either of them will get into Smash, but I do think, yeah, getting a Nero skin or something, I could definitely see that over, you know, Nero actually being the representation of Fate. That would have been nice if they double appearance. Yeah, I agree. Initially, that's the first time the event came around, that's what I thought they were. So I learned that the hard way. Nero's top tier meme girl for sure. Yeah. Padoru, Padoru. Come to me, Abby. There you go. If only when you rolled the gacha it were like that, right? Maybe the successor of Fate Go can do something like Epic 7, RTA gear, etc. Maybe expand the audience and make stupid money. I mean, on one hand, I don't want to deal with a gear system on top of all the other stuff, you know, rolling for servants and stuff, because that's just more stuff you have to deal with in gacha hell. But it wouldn't surprise me if they implemented a system like that, because, you know, it attracts more whale money. But, God, I hope not. Consider myself lucky because I have Ishtar and Aresh. Farming team all the way. Nice. Rin faces for the win. I'm into it. Let me actually use the attack buff before I forget. Do you know anyone with NP2 or higher Angra Mainyu? Yes, me. I have NP2 Angra Mainyu. Not higher. I've seen people on Reddit with higher, but yeah, not anyone I know. I actually got NP2 Angra Mainyu like 3 or 4 days ago because I was rolling friend points like crazy before the great and super success rate ended, because I was trying to level up my my kaleidoscope, and while I was doing that, I got a second Angra Mainyu. Oh man, I'm talking about lucky. Congrats, Verum. Got some EX luck individuals in the chat. Seen NP5 Angra? Oh man, that's crazy. Oh, he guarded against the defense down there. I don't think I've seen that. I think it's still not yet. NP4 Angry Manga. I got 2 while rolling 1.7 million friend points. Gotcha, luck is dead. Well, hopefully not. Woo! That's crazy, Ruri. What servants do you love using in battles but hate their personality? Ooh, man, that's a tough question. Because I mostly use servants I like. Okay, let's see. Because I don't mind Waver, I don't mind Merlin, you know, any of the meme servants that everybody uses. I mean, we're talking about, like, back when the game started, you know, when I didn't have, like, a strong cast of servants in my lineup. Like, I didn't have a good saber forever. So I used Caesar. And I don't like Caesar. So, I mean, there's that? I don't know. How about you? Used 5 tickets and pulled Merlin and 2 Lancer Arteria Altar? That's bananas. How do you people do it? Tell me your secret. Oh, Spartacus. Okay, that's a good one, yeah. Because I did use him, not the Christmas event, but Nero Fest, so... Spartacus is hard to kill. Hey there, Airborne. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for dropping in. Okay. Wait. No. Get rid of Waver. Do the process. Do the process. I hope I can join you in that that squad, Braden. I'm gonna try to roll for her in P2 at the Christmas rerun towards the end of this year. So, fingers crossed. Hey, Happy New Year, John. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for dropping in. Only 3 boxes. Just space it out, man. As best you can. That's the only advice I can give. Just woke up and rolled my Jalter. Maybe you need to be half asleep. Oh man, that would wake me up big time. Your next desired service for 2020 in JP. We were talking about that a little bit earlier, Airborne. One of the novel ones that I can think of that I feel like I'm alone in is I would like a Neja Summer Servant. There were some others that other people were listing in the chat as well. Hey, thanks, Braden. Don't like boring personalities, so Bryn. Yeah, I'll be honest, like, I'm gonna roll for Bryn while I'm rolling for Valkyrie, but it's because she's got good gameplay potential. Like, Valkyrie's what I'm actually after, so I'm actually kind of with you there. I know the Bryn does have her fans, though. Plus, I would rather not be murdered in my sleep. Brother got Jalter with the very first summon ticket as soon as the event started. Oh, as someone who spent 1,100 quartz trying to get Jalter and has not gotten her, those stories are really hard to hear. Oh god. Oh, Neja and Cersei back-to-back single rolls. That's pretty fun. More single rolls and pulled Sanzong! Oh, nice. Beautiful. Then resetting the boxes the moment I get craft essences. Is that a good idea? Resetting the boxes? Braden, if you're talking about efficiency in terms of getting the materials inside, that's not a good idea. Because you are going to want to get, in my opinion, you're going to want to get the Ascension materials out of those at the very least. So I would recommend going through all the boxes all the way. But it really just depends on how much you're going to grind the event. If you know you're not going to have much time to grind, then, you know, maybe you are better off resetting the boxes after you've gotten the grand prize. But I would recommend emptying out all the boxes entirely, just to maximize the good stuff you get out of them. So many lucky people here. Yeah, really. Astolfo Summer. Oh, man. He just got a new version, though, so I don't think that we'll see... Excuse me, I don't think we'll see that. Well, David, I came into that gacha with 1,300 quartz, man. I mean, granted, I know that that easily could not have gotten MP5. You could have spent all those quartz and not gotten one. I realize that, but, you know. It's not like I threw, you know, 5 tickets and got MP5 Hokusai. That's all I'm saying. Summer Paul Bunyan just for Rio art. That, I don't know. I feel like that would be a little risque, given, you know, Paul's appearance. What do you think of more beastly servants like Lobocop? Doesn't interest me, John, personally. What about you? You have thoughts on him? Kanto Danzo is surprisingly good for the last wave. Really? I love me some Danzo, so... Oh, did I just skip Abigail when she was available? Oops. I know Danzo's NP is really weak. Like, I love Danzo, but... Oof. If I don't manage to get Shooten this year, then I may end up rolling for like an NP2 or 3 Danzo, just because I would like a a assassin that has AoE potential that is not Summer Skahak. But I'm hoping to get Shooten. I'm gonna roll for her in Setsuban, but it's only gonna be like 120 cores, so very little potential of that actually happening. Oops. Spent $300 for a full Jalter, but got her NP3 in the last quartz refill. Dude, you got lucky at the end, but I mean, you definitely, you know, you went for it, so you deserved it. Congrats, Andrew. Get that real Buster meme potential. Servants showed up randomly during CCC. Mordred Saber randomly showed up. Oh, okay. I rolled on Shimosa and Ozzy showed up. Hey, man, that's a quality spook right there. Ozzy. Woo! Characters you love their personality but hate how they play. Boudica. Boudica is immediately the first servant that comes to mind for me personally. I also hate how they portrayed Boudica in Septum, but I mean Septum's garbage, so no surprise there. But that's my opinion. Think this will work? Yes, okay. We're good. NP5 Danzo with Merlin memes. Nice. Congrats, that's awesome. David says, I went to that video like, geez, 2 hours is going to be some rough rolls. Well, I'm glad that, that it didn't go that way, David, needless to say. My Jalter rolls, like if you go back to my first Jalter roll video, it's like an hour and like 30 or 40 minutes, and it's just, after like the 45-minute mark, it's just pure despair, and it doesn't get any better. So yeah, I've had those videos before. Hold Cleo with the last 3 Saincourts. Nice. That's clutch. I got a rush with 5 tickets. A lot of people got lucky with a rush, it seems like. There's so many people in the chat talking about their luck with a rush. I got pretty lucky on her too. I spent like 100, I mean not like that lucky, don't get me wrong, but I think it was like 120 quarts, something like that, so could have been way worse. I didn't manage to get melt in the first there for spending too much money. Ooh, I know that pain. Setsuban gonna be Guildfest status fun? I have no idea. That's a good question, John. I'll have to think on that. We got Cleo and Summer Nitocris. Yeah, but I don't have any of them, so... And, you know, they're both limited, so... I'm gonna go for Shooten during Setsuban. Oh, yeah. Yeah, any Aussie spook is a good spook for Aiden, in my opinion. Ozzy is one bad man. Yeah, Summer Skahak. She's what I use currently, but you know, I'm looking for someone else rather. Not because I dislike Skahak, but Summer Skahak skills, they don't have much versatility, you know. I'm not really a huge fan of her kit. Booty is also another good mirror in the race and getting nerds like that. Yeah. I just I don't like how they write her in general in Fake Go really, but I like her when she's not interacting with Nero, basically. But you know, Nero has Nero powers in that everyone seems to bend their characters around her in especially in Fake Go. So yeah. I like Nero myself, but when you see that, it's really grating in my opinion. Character just going out of character in order to make way for her, you know. And unfortunately, I don't think that would ever happen, Jalter. Fake Go doesn't really do crossover events outside of Type Moon properties. At least they haven't had any precedent for it. Oh, sorry to hear that, David. Thought I had a Resh, but got another Anna. Oh, man. I understand. Actually, right before I got a Resh, I rolled Anna as well. It was literally 2 cards before I got a Resh Giggle, and it sparked. And that was just, oh, it was heartbreaking. But then literally before I even finished commenting on it, a Resh game, so the despair turned into jubilation. But I understand the despair. Semirami is okay. We got someone looking forward to Semiramis. There really hasn't been much clamoring for Semiramis. I'm actually kind of surprised. Good luck trying to get her, Jerry. 82 a Resh and 270 quartz. Nice. 4th game in the last 2 10 shots. That's crazy. Worth it. Congrats, Wolf. I was playing around half a year. Is there any chance to get Summer Skahak? No, Nezar. She was a welfare for the first summer event, which has already had its rerun. So there is not going to be another chance to get her unless they kind of change that in the future in the JP version, which means that at the very least it would be another 2 years. But they did just put, oh gosh, what's her name? Arturia Lily into the friend point gacha. So, I mean, who knows? In JP, obviously. Rainbow Spark on a roll. The Jalter, but got Caster of Nightless City! Oh, yeah, give this man an F in chat. I'm gonna give you an F in chat for that. Jesus. That's terrible. F. Give this man all the Fs. That is terrible. Got me in the mood to farm. You're streaming later, I'll be back. Thanks. Hey, thanks for dropping in, Braden. Nice talking to you. I don't really like Nero and her interactions with Boudica. Made me a little sick. Yeah, sick Mortis, please. I feel the same way. I really, really hate the dynamic they wrote between those two in the game. I want to see a Boudica Avenger, man. Like, I feel like that would be appropriate. But, I mean, that ship is long sailed, given what they've done with her. Hold a Resh twice on your birthday? Nice. Okay. Let me actually play the game for a minute. Not just sit here chatting. Okie dokie. What GSSR will you choose this anniversary? I'm not sure yet, Ben. I'm gonna have to think about it closer to time. After, you know, after I've kind of evaluated servants that I have been. Which, I'm only gonna be rolling... 3 times between now and then, so, you know, unless I get some spooks, I guess things probably won't change too much. Because I'm not rolling much on the coming banners, because I'm not buying any quartz, and I don't have many left. So we'll see. What about yourself? Wait for MHXA Semiramis to wait till next year. Yeah. Yeah, she has a rerun, right? If you're getting Shelter, I don't think I'll get Semiramis, but I'll try to roll. Good luck. I'm gonna skip that one myself. I'm gonna try to get Shootin instead of Semiramis. This will be the 3rd time that I try to get Shootin. So hopefully 3rd time is the charm. Magic record is more new player friendly than FGO. Veteran player friendly. I actually have not played it. Right now, weekends players get free 10x roll on the premium summit. Oh, that's pretty cool. For some reason, I always thought Saber Lily wasn't a welfare, even though I played the event. I mean, she's really weird because if you could get her at the beginning of the game when you started, if you were playing during that time, so you could, but you would only have the 1 copy. Then she was in the Saber Wars event. So I mean, she's just been a weird case. Plus, she's, you know, not good. Hey, we got a CE. What CE did I get? Because I got one of the ones, I think it was Maiden Leading Chaldea before. Please be School of Chaldea. Oh, it's another Maiden Leading Chaldea! God damn it. Oh, come on. I need a School of Chaldea. One more and I can fill out this team with at least 1 on everyone. For some reason, I always thought Saber. Oh wait, I just read that. Yeah, Boudica Avenger is a good concept. I'd love to see that. Yeah, I would be very interested in that. But yeah, like I said, I think that ship has sailed. So not sure I'm too hopeful for the good boy. I'll be honest. Who knows? And since I don't really know the story and where it's gone in JP, I have no idea how likely something like that would be. That made Boudica Avenger a boss enemy in the last summer event, so yeah, but she should be a real servant, man. You know, it's Boudica. Boudica should have a summer version. That's who should have a summer version. Give Boudica some damn love, man. I don't even care if she's not an Avenger. Just give Boudica something. Actually make her decent this time, instead of her, you know, Rider version, which is trash. Yes, I know you can still use her. I'm not saying you can't use her. I'm just saying that in terms of viability, from a gameplay perspective, she's like never the best choice. That's all I'm saying. Assassin Banner got Shootin, but I'm hoping for King Hassan or Semi. You know, that's a good point, actually, in terms of the Assassin Banner. Maybe that's what I will roll in the GSSR. Because even if I got Jack, which I already have NP2 Jack, I wouldn't really mind it because I love Jack. I love using Jack. She's fun as hell. So, and plus I don't have, you know, like I've been saying, I don't have an AoE assassin, but, you know, I'm getting ahead of myself. Maybe I'll roll Shootin, who knows? But probably not. Because, you know, 120 quartz. How goes the grind? Pretty good. Pretty good. I'll be honest, I'm more yammering than farming at this point. But it's going pretty good. Oh, wait. Again. A little too quick. Okita Altar. I love her design, man. I'm with you, Varun. I think I'm going to end up skipping her, but I'll probably try to roll for her on my alt account, which is, you know, just... I don't even log into that account all the time. Much less use my AP, but... I kind of just use it to roll on banners that I don't on my main. But I'll probably try to roll for her on that one a little bit. Need more Boudica booty in FGO. Chats end up having more Fs than my school reports. Relatable. Okay. Scott, the Midra would love to see too. That would be cool too. But I mean, Lancer Skog is already so badass, you know? Oh, what am I doing? What am I actually doing here? That's not what I'm doing. I'm using Abigail. I mean, it's fine, because we're going to use that next turn, and that's a 3-turn buff, but... Buh. Hard choice, yeah, every time. Hear me out on this, but... Are you Celtic Bear guys? I actually don't know of that character. Celtic Bear guys, huh? Barabotica. That would be interesting for sure. Okay. Now use the bus. Yeah. You'd think this was the first time I'd done this, but no. Summer Passion over here. Oh my god. Oh, you want to talk about getting the aim age-gated. Passionate. Let's see you're getting checked by Parvati or Kama. I don't really think we'll see a Kama, but I could see a Parvati. Kama, she's just too recent, I feel like. But that could just be, you know, my own personal thinking. Feeling cringy, you mind if I drop some dad jokes? I can always appreciate dad jokes. Summer King Protea would be hype as well. That's an interesting one to think about. One I never ever would have considered. Summer Lip would be illegal. Everyone would roll it. Any more versions of her? Salty guy skipped her summer version. You're talking about... Oh, Scott, right. I certainly wouldn't be opposed. Summer Drake, yeah. I didn't even consider Drake either. French fries aren't made in France, they're made in Greece. Ha ha! This guy. Jesus made out of moon. Oh god. Oh. Ever since I saw Melty with penguins, I dream of lip with little crabs. Oh god. Okay, that would be entertaining. My wife told me I had a bad sense of direction, so I packed up my stuff and write. Right. Ah! It took me a second. Oh god. That should not have taken me like 5 seconds to get. Oh god. I thought I was just misreading it. Oh, the dad humor is real. Summer Nightless Assassin is already in a bikini, so bam, it's true. You really can't get any more revealing than that. Summer Adelante, oh, you are such a man of culture. I would roll all the courts for Summer Adelante. All of the courts. I don't care how good she is. I provided her outfit was good, you know. But I think, didn't they already do a C with? No, I don't think that was an official. I don't think that was official actual artwork. Can't remember. Huh. But yes, Andrew, you are the winner of this contest, from my perspective. Because yes, Summer Adelante is the servant that I would like most out of everyone that's suggested so far. That would be amazing. When wolves find something funny, they think it's a right howl. Today, my son asked, "Can I have a bookmark?" And I burst into tears. 11 years old, and he still doesn't know my name is Brian. Oh my god. These jokes. I don't know whether to laugh or cry. Summer Lancer's MILF Mordred. MILF Mordred? You're not talking about a MILF like Lancer Arturia? Pinched and bullied by big clawed crabs, and it would be adorable. Oh, yeah. I mean, they even have the little crab enemies. For Summer 1, it was a 4-star C. Okay. Okay, so that does exist. I'm not crazy. Summer Tomoe. Yeah. Someone else mentioned that earlier. That's a great one, too. Summer Gorgon, but instead of a mask, he's wearing sunglasses. I feel like they could... I mean, because they gotta choose, right? They've got 3 versions of Medusa. So you either gotta do Summer Gorgon, you gotta do Summer Medusa, and you gotta do... or Summer Anna. And I feel like Medusa is the most popular. So I feel like if they did that, they'd probably not do Gorgon, they'd probably do Medusa. But, I mean, either way, I'd be happy with it. Medusa is good Civ. Summer Waiver. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't be opposed, personally, to them giving some male servants, you know, summer versions at this point. Because we've gotten so many summer females. I mean, I want more, don't get me wrong. But I feel like the female fans deserve a little bit of a bone thrown their way, you know? Why can't you trust Simba? Because he's always lying. Ooh. Summer Uriel and Steno. Oh, yeah. Summer Uriel I'd probably roll for, too. Summer Wafer, yes. Summer Waver's got support, man. Okay. Let me actually take care of this wave real quick. You guys are fun. Summer Lobo. That would be interesting. I would certainly be interested in seeing the design for that. Some of these are so bad. Waiting every year for them to announce her. I feel like in terms of like reasonable expectations, like who do you think will be included? I feel like Summer Medusa makes sense at this point, don't you? The only reason I feel like maybe not is because she already has 3 versions. which is a lot of versions. But Elizabeth, I think, has 4, right? Right? There's original Lancer, there is Mecha Ellie, there's Saber Ellie, and a Caster. Yeah, so she has 4, which I think is the most versions of any. Actually, there might be more Arturias. Anyway. Maybe we can get Medusa, though. I feel like she's popular enough to where that seems like it would be likely. How do you make holy water? You boil the heck out of it. The world can't handle Summer saying they should add Medusa Altar or Media Altar into the game. I wouldn't be opposed at all to another Media alteration. Medusa Altar, I feel like Gorgon kind of fills that role. Hope they release Proto Gil soon. That would be interesting. I would not be opposed to that either. Anyway, let me kill a dragon. Let's kill a dragon. Summer King Hassan would be a very threatening aura. Yes. He's so buff and burly. He never skips leg day. And yet I feel like my life is amazing. Summer Ijikata. Oh man. I always forget Hijikata exists. To be honest. You think Summer Yufei might happen? Like, maybe next year. But I feel like it might be a little too early this year. But hey, I mean, what do I know, you know? 5-star Summer Medusa, please. I would love to see it. I don't care whether Summer at Atalanta would be 4 or 5 stars, but give me Summer Atalanta. I will give you all the courts. And if it requires the money, then the money. Okay, let me kill these guys. They had a Media and Medusa Altar design in the Prisma Alien anime. Really? I did not know. I actually did not watch Prisma Alien at all. So yeah, had no idea about that. Like, I'm familiar with some things from Prisma Alien, but that's just through osmosis of being a part of a fake fan. But yeah, I did not know that. Interesting. Summer Kentucky. It's the cool! Summer Cursed Arm. You'll be low-key great at volleyball. I like the way you think. Think it outside the box. That was a terrible bunch of drops there. In terms of the manuscripts. Media definitely deserves something other than her Lily. I agree. I'll never forget him. Hey, he's got a good follower. I'm sure he appreciates that. Took 2 years for Summer Hokusai. Yeah. But she did get one, you know? And Yufei seems to be extremely popular. So, yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if she did eventually get a version. Some Kentucky is a good point, yeah. Summer Chloe. I'd probably roll for that, too. I mean, not that Chloe really needs to get much more revealing, but, I'll be honest. She is very, I like her voice, and I find her to be a lot of fun, so. I'll never forget Chloe's interlude. Not though, just Media. Heck yeah. OG Media is awesome. Nothing wrong with that. Summer Sanzong. She can't really lose much more clothing, but I'm behind it. Summer Edison. That would be, you know, I mean, we could put Summer Edison along with Summer Lobo and, you know, pair them up. Summer Edison riding Summer Lobo. Writing skill EX. Oh, Summer Pint. That's a great one. Some Edison would be wild with Tesla, especially. You know what? That might be worth happening just for the dialogue. But they gotta bring Helena in as well. But I mean, she's already got a summer version, so she'd fit in nicely. But I'd love to see the scene. Summer Coup. I mean, they've already got an outfit for him from Halo Ataraxia. Serenity needs a 4-star. Yeah, Serenity's another good one. I don't know how popular Serenity is, but I do know that people who love her. So... Oh god. That's savage, Jalter. I asked my dad what the worst joke he's heard. He said you. Okay, that went from dad humor to just being savage. Oops, sorry, just hit the mic. My bad. We need at least one Bara character to get a summer outfit. A Bara character? Yukata hit every spot with his design and animations, but he hid behind Sanzong. A real man? Hid behind Sanzong? What? I don't get it. Chloe's interlude was so good, yeah. I actually could not stop laughing throughout that whole thing. Summer Camilla, but instead of Iron Maiden, it's made out of sand. They already have a Summer Camilla. I don't know if you've seen her, but she does exist. That'll be wild with Lobo and Edison. Yeah. I would most certainly be into seeing that. And not even just riding Lobo, he'd be riding the headless horse rider on top of Lobo. Pint abs on the beach. Oh. Good Civ. Oops. I'm about to just skip Abigail. And she's the character I need. Reading a book about anti-gravity is impossible to put down. Oh god. I thought we were going to be getting into something about anti-gravity, and then it just hit me from the side. Totally unawares. Summer Aresh, see, again, I would throw all the courts at that. But Aresh never gets any alternate versions. It's always Ishtar. Which, Space Ishtar, I love. So, you know, I'm not upset about that one. But I do wish Aresh would get an alternate version. Completely agree. Got some shoes from a drug dealer. I don't know what they were laced with, but I've been tripping all day. Oh dear. Hey Ryogo, welcome to the chat. Good to see you. Still no CE drop. I hear you, dude. I got a CE drop, but it was freaking mainly Chaldea rather than School of Chaldea. Summer Kirei, oh god. We're going there now, huh? That's how you know we're going out into uncharted territory. Why only Ishtar? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe in Japan, Ishtar is way more popular than Aresh. I don't know. But in NA, it seems like it's the other way around. It seems like Ishtar is more popular than, or I'm sorry, Aresh is more popular than Ishtar. But, I mean, I'm not sure about that. That's just the perception I've got. Oh man. Summer Kits? Yeah. I mean, she just got her Christmas version. Actually, I shouldn't say just. That was... Yeah, that was... Never mind, that's the year before last. Never mind, yeah. Summer Kits. You can get CDs pretty easily from the Berserker node. Really? I didn't get any when I was farming it. I guess I'm just unlucky. Oh well. Summer Mapo Tofu CD. That's what we really all need in our lives. Because Lord knows we don't have enough of the Mapo Tofu CDs. Summer Orion. I mean, after Superhuman Orion, anything's possible. Why not? Summer Da Vinci could be interesting. I'd like it if it was OG Da Vinci, but yeah, that could be interesting. Good lord, I'm really not even close to 550 bronze apples yet. Oh dear. I really don't like Rin, and I think Aresh is an absolute cutie pie. I love Rin, but Ishtar kind of grates on my nerves a little bit. I much prefer Rin to Ishtar. But Aresh, I'm like, yes, absolutely. But Galaxy Ishtar, she's got, 3 different iterations. And I'm all about that. So it's kind of like pick your in-face version. I'm going to be rolling for Galaxy Ishtar when she comes out in NA. I'm not going to say it's going to be another Hokusai, but I'm not saying it's going to be another Hokusai. My wife tried to unlatch our daughter's car seat with one hand and said, how do one-armed mothers do it? Without missing a beat, I replied, single-handedly. Oh dear. Let's tear the world in two with Summer Ivan. Oh man! Yeah, that could be something else. Summer Hurt, my dude needs a chill day. It's a good point, David. I can get behind it. Amazing choices. Really, we should be compiling a list. Take notes. Arkin Hawaiian shirt I'd be game for. Yeah, like in Carnival Phantasm. Oh, that was great. Oh yeah, that's right. Get rid of Waver. And finish the bus. Finish the buffs, I said. Sometimes the synapses don't really fire off, and the mouth just runs. New servant class win. I wonder if they'll do another servant class. The way they could do it, yeah, or Hurt from Strange Fig. Yeah, that would be very interesting. I mean, we just got another OP archer though, so we should get Valto as a rider class servant. I want a non-Zerg Herc. I wonder if it will ever happen. Christmas Kiss is basically wearing a bikini. You're not wrong. Summer is Kandar. Oh man. Pair him up with Summer Waver. They're both just wearing Speedos. It's Kandar in red, Waver in black. Strange fake hurt. I would certainly be interested in seeing that. Summer JK Fox. Oh, good Civ. Oh, I can't get over it. Or can't get over. Can't get behind a ref being overrated. But I do understand that not everyone, you know, is into the to that type. And there's nothing wrong with that. Cemetery near my house is very popular. We're just dying to get in there. Summer lands a lot. Oh boy. Keep your wifeys indoors. Summer Gray was in that. Yeah, I hadn't thought about that. Summer Gray. Zerkerlot. Yeah, Zerkerlot rather than Saber. So he's still wearing the helmet. Summer Caesar? Oh god, no. Summer Paul Bunyan? I think the FBI might storm DW headquarters. Summer caster kills. Ooh. We're getting into dangerous territory here. Max Cool. Okay, what time is it? Actually, I have no idea. 37. Okay, I'll probably go for about another 20 minutes. And then I'll probably head out to grab some dinner. Oh. My friend keeps saying, cheer up, man, it could be worse. You could be stuck underground in a hole full of water. I know he means well. Oh, he means well. Okay. Whew. Again, that one went right over my head. God damn it. Summer Ilya. Oh man. Now we gotta list off Summer Mew, right? We've already done Chloe and Ilya. Bring in all the whole lowly trio. That's a frightening thought, Vocaloid. They don't care about Jill that much, Andrew. Roman would be amazing, but I feel like that would cheapen things. Jokes making your day. They're both crushing my soul and making my day simultaneously. It's a strange feeling. Yeah, lowly summer event. That'd go over well, I agree. I'm sure there would be absolutely no backlash to that. For sure. We see Summer Lobo, we have to play Frisbee with Doggo, right? And maybe he'll be in a better mood if he gets a summer version. You know, you make a fair point, Vocaloid. The Summer Little Seed basically is exactly what was just described. Oh, Summer Queen of Sheba. How did we not remember that until now? I mean, I guess she's kind of still new in NA, but, I need to use all the buffs, right? Yeah, okay. But yeah, speaking of bombshells, Queen of Sheba is, whew, she is way up there. Super Sentai event. That would be very entertaining. That sounds like a really fun event idea, actually. You gonna stream later today? Unlikely. Verum. I mean, it's possible, but I think that I won't have like a good chunk of time. Because if I was gonna stream, I'd want at least 2 hours, you know. You can have all the lollies be 4 stars and Raiko and Kiara can be 5 stars. So have just the juxtaposition would be even greater at that point. I don't know what the servants all you listed, but personally would be in to see a Summer Tomoe and Summer at Atlante. Summer at Atlante, I said this before, but that, yeah, Ryogo, that would probably be my most wanted summer servant. I would whale the hell out of it to get her. Summer Tomoe would be great too, but Atalante, oh. Yeah, that's right. Raiko already has a 5, or rather, 4-star Lancer version. Summer Raiko. I forgot her because I never rolled her. Someone earlier was talking about Semiramis, I know. I don't think anyone's mentioned Sigurd, though. Okay, let's finish these guys off. Oh, so lots of Hari, yeah. Maybe let's see, like a Summer Kenshin? That would be interesting. Summer Spartacus and Summer Leonidas. Beefy boys! I can't get behind the Spartacus one in any fashion. But Summer Leonidas, I feel like that would be good for the ladies. I can back it. If it's like the 4-star C of the first summer event, Atalante would basically be the best summer Summer Servant, in my opinion. Yeah, she was so gorgeous in that CD. She was also great in that Anniversary CD. Atalante's just gorgeous in general. Justice is a dish best served cold, and if it was served warm, then it would be just water. Oh no. Oh no. Shelter, how could you do this? Summer Beowulf. I can't even lie. I don't feel like Beowulf's got enough support in the Fate Go fandom to even stand a chance. Talking about servants that you forget existed. Which is kind of strange, because, I mean, it's Beowulf, and everyone knows who Beowulf is. But in Fate Grand Order, he's so nondescript? At least in my opinion. Did we go over Summer Valkyrie? No, we didn't, but that is a fabulous idea. And I would 100% be behind that. 3 different sprites, all in different swimsuits. Oh, that would be so good. Summer Siegfried. You know, again, eye candy for the ladies. Spartacus running around in a Speedo, doing nothing for you? Understandable. I feel like that's the common reaction. Give me any beefy boy summer outfit and I'll be happy. Maybe not Super Orion, he's kind of scary. Yeah, I mean, I hope they at least do more of the, for the male servants, they at least give them at least some more costumes this year. Even if they don't give them, you know, full-on servants, because, you know, it is very much skewed towards, you know, the guys in terms of, you know, what they're looking for in the servants. Easy, I'm a horrible human being. Well, I guess I can't argue that, Shelter. Summer and Kidu, best clay. I mean, I don't know how you would design that, though, because in Kidu's gender is... I mean, it's basically just not there. So... how do you design a swimsuit? I mean, I'm sure you could do it. If anyone could do it, it's the designers of Fate Go. But that would be very interesting to see. Summer Agravain, that would be hilarious. So, Agravain gets a summer servant, and he doesn't even have like just a regular servant version. That would be really funny. Okay. Trade him on out, trade him on out. Summer old men too. What, like Yagyu? Summer Yagyu? At least spoken language in the version. Sign language. You know, you're not wrong. Okay. Best mates with Summer Ursula. Oh, I'm sure they get along great. Summer Li Chuan. Old man Li Chuan. The church thought Sean was very hot. Oh! Mash and Nito's voice actresses get so hyped up over Caldia Boys Club events. Poor Things, the Valentine's event is peak hype for female players. Yeah. I mean, I can't blame them. Oh, I didn't even... Uh-oh. I didn't use the, Abby's, I didn't use my buffs, basically. So I'm going to be in trouble because Hokusai is not going to have her NP gauge full unless I do something like this. Will I get 10%? I think I'll get 10% from that. Yes, okay. That was very silly. Summer and Cutie could be like Assassin Nitocris. Just a giant sheet over him. And he's basically wearing a sheet in his base form. Summer at Nubis. Nubis, that would be interesting. Summer down so we can finally get a definitive answer. There is no definitive answer. Don't trust atoms, they make everything up. I gotta admit, that's kind of clever, though. Summer Avenger Nobunaga. Now, that's getting very specific. But, I mean, I'm not saying I would be upset. Don't get me wrong. Those are going to be a lot of damage this time. I forgot to use the buffs on the first round. Keep hearing cats crying in both my ears. I guess I got Mewtwo hearing. Chopper. Oh. You don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything else. Yeah, her milk version. I'd be behind that. Okay, we'll probably do 1 or 2 more runs, and then I think I'm going to call it a day. I think I've farmed enough of the Rider node anyway. Probably shouldn't use any more apples until the next node rolls around, which I think... Is the next one Caster? I think it's Caster, right? I'm sure one of you guys know. Summer Chiron, but they actually make him half horse. Yeah, that would be a strange place to go. Eating toast in traffic is no cause for concern. There's a lot of jam. Summer Robin Hood, you'd never be happier. Chiron with Summer Achilles, yep. Indulgent between red hair and Chiron. The new node today is best. Yes, that is the best node for farming hearts. Apparently the drop rate for the caster node coming up is the best one in the history of the game. 40% drop rate is what I've been told. So, yeah. If you need hearts, farm very, very hard on this one. Not this one, the caster one coming up. Summer Tomoe, best archer. In my opinion, needs a swimsuit. Yeah, there's been support for Summer Tomoe for sure. The summer event could be a gaming convention since last summer was Las Vegas. That would be really fun. And giving Tomoe a 5-star version even, oh, that would be amazing. Like she's the head of the gaming convention event. And like her first ascension could be like, you know, some kind of gaming geek shirt with just a simple bloomer bottom or something like that. Anyway, needless to say, Summer Achilles with Summer Pimp. Oh man, he would never survive the day. Either that or she wouldn't. Either way, someone will die. Okay, it is caster. Not sure how they decide summer servants, but it should be a poll to let the fans vote for one. Yeah, that would be really nice. But I mean, I guess they have to start designing them so far ahead of time. And they probably don't want to spoil the surprise. So, I mean, I guess I understand. But it does seem like they would be very closely watching, you know, the metrics of popularity of servants and such to determine those sorts of things. Okay, so bam, bam, bam. I think that'll work fine. Okay, yeah, we'll do it. Why can't you hear a pterodactyl go to the bathroom? Because the P is silent. Oh my god! Oh. They're getting worse. Jesus. Okay, yeah. Farming that hard, yeah, me too. Well, as hard as I can. Work is gonna get in the way. Hurts from having to make money. Bills. Don't they know that I'm trying to farm for Waifu Simulator? Summer Fujino, and they make her less rare than her regular. Yeah, maybe she'd actually get a rerun. What about Summer is Space? And make Space Summer Ishtar? Yeah, that's up there with Avenger Nobunaga getting a summer version. It's like, you've already got a division of the original character, and then you're dividing that again. Summer Me. I don't know, I'd roll for Summer Jon Snow. What about you guys? Most OP servant. Summer Shiki. Okay, yeah, I'd roll for that too. Shiki, her, I'll be honest, the main reason that I want to roll for Shiki in the Kara no Kyokai event, you know, part of it is of course Fujino, but her second Ascension design in that that kimono is so gorgeous. That's basically it. If I'm being real. If you see a robbery at an Apple store, does that make you an eyewitness? Oh, food for thought. So why will you be streaming anytime soon? I want to stream some more farming of the events. Yes. But, like I said earlier, I'm working for the next 5 days, so if I do stream, it probably won't be in... It'll either be, like, late in the evening for a couple of hours one day. Maybe on a day when I get up earlier, which probably won't happen this week. Or it'll be on Friday or Saturday. Chances are it'll be on Friday or Saturday when I stream again. Then all the nodes should be open anyway, so I'll be farming the all-event node. Probably, assuming that I've already knocked out all the rest of the event shop currency that I want to get throughout the week, but we'll see. But yeah, most of it will probably be farming the all-event node. Let's do one more run for the road. This will be the last one. But Avenger Nobunaga is so... Oh, I understand. Don't get me wrong. I understand. Want Shiki say... Yeah, me too. But at the same time, I'm not going to wail for it. I got to save some quartz for all the banners I want to roll on at the beginning of the year. I want to roll on 3 banners like in the span of a month. It's ridiculous. So I'm like, oh, something's got to give. Lost Belt 2, Scotty at the anniversary. Of course, 30 quartz for the GS, or no, 15. It'll be 15 quartz then for the GSSR. And the summer 2, or no, the second summer banner with Summer BB and MHXX. Yeah, I want to roll for them. And then there's the rerun of Summer Arturia, I think, like right after that, and it was like 18 million downloads or something. And I kind of want to try to roll for NP2 of her, but I'm pretty sure that I just won't, because I'm not going to have any chords. So, you know, that's the dream. Summer Nasu, hell yeah. Let's get a Nasu servant in here. That's one of the stream. Don't trust atoms, they make up everything. You said that earlier, dude, but it's a good one, so I'll deal with the repeat. Okay. That one is clever. I do like that. Actually, maybe it was someone else who said that one. Oh, I just... Okay, no, I didn't screw it up. I just thought I hit the wrong. Friday or Saturday will be good for me since my exam season ends Thursday. Oh, cool. Well, good luck, Ryogo. Exam season is definitely trying. Yikes. I just realized the spot we're in terms of these cards. We have no busters. I don't know if we can do this, and if we can face card this one. We'll try. Will that kill? That will kill. Will it kill the middle one? No. Okay. Okay, so this is going to be a 4-turner. Someone else wasn't me. Okay. Someone else already did that dad joke. If she was released, I returned to the game. I was too weak. I accept this truth. Oh, you're talking about you returned to JP for summer, or not summer. See, I got the summer servants on the mind. Avenger Nobu, right? I'd better luck rolling a little for every banner than rolling everything in just one and getting salt. Yeah, but there's those servants that you really, really want. I need to farm heavily in the last 3 days of the event since I didn't farm anything. Yeah, just figure out what nodes you want to farm. You know, if you have a little extra time, I would try to just, you know, quickly figure out what teams you can at least start with to farm those nodes. And then, you know, don't worry about actually farming it until you actually have time. We're stalling. Oh god. Look where we've ended up. Summer BB is so good. I love her outfits and her kit. Yeah, I know. Her kit's awesome, but aesthetics, you know, I think I'd probably roll for her even if she wasn't very good because of that. Oh wow, Hokusai did not kill that time. I think it's because I used the attack buff on the first turn, so there wasn't even that to back it up. And she's gonna live too. Yeah, the last run was the worst one of the entire stream. How ironic is that? That's pretty funny. Okay, so we will do a little of this, a little of that, and a little of this. I think that'll do it. Definitely with a crit, that'll do it. Alright. Thanks to the New Year's servant summoning for JP. Excuse me. Gonna roll for Summer BB in 2 years doing New Year's since she will have a solo rate up. Okay, you got it planned out there. Summer furry servants. Oh god, where we ended up? In a frightening place. You forgot Summer Kiara. Okay, yeah. Summer Edison as well. Summer Edison riding Summer Lobo. Never forget. She's a Sakura, and my goal is to acquire every Sakura in the game. Yeah, I think you'll probably manage it. Only one that's never come home is Melt. And you'll have another chance for that next year, so. All's not lost. Plus, doesn't she have one more raid up during the New Year's, too? In like a couple of days. But anyway, it's neither here nor there. I'm going to go get some food and, you know, enjoy a little time not farming. So, good luck to you guys farming the currency in the event. And I'll probably see those of you who are around Friday or Saturday next time I stream, if you're so inclined. Thanks for dropping in, guys. You have a good one.